Hey guys, welcome back to Ash Echoes. In today's video, I wanted to jump in, give you guys a spotlight of Scarlet and the team that I have built so far. I'm limited on resources, so I can't build all the free-to-play teams that I want to show you guys with her, but we'll show you guys a demonstration of how she works and one of her core teams. Basically, I've taken her up to Ascension 5. Her skills are only at level 6 because I ran out of stamina, as you do. Mine has 0 seeds on her, so she is just at the free-to-play level, and that's where she's at. Now, let's quickly talk about her skills. Basically, her 2 active skills are fantastic. This one, she's going to go ahead and do AoE damage and knock enemies back. It is really nice. It's a big AoE. She gets to use it the second time because she is the skirmisher. We do get the advantage that skirmishers get, where they get to use their ability again in the combo within 10 seconds. So this ability is super fantastic for cleaning up mobs, for getting rid of mist, anything like that. It's really good because you get to use it twice. It's got a pretty wide angle to it. So it is decent for just getting rid of lots of like little ads and stuff like that. Once again, being a skirmisher, you get the double usage, which is always really fantastic. Then we have this one. This one is amazing, really good. She gets 90% damage mitigation, and then she just, for ages, it feels like forever, she just spins and spins and spins and goes ahead and just does damage on the enemy. And because of that 90% mitigation, it is really good for a lot of boss fights, especially avoiding damage and stuff like that. And I'll show you guys a prime example of that. And then her ultimate is just really nice. Big AoE damage, same thing as when she does her wheelie, except it doesn't last as long. You get the tornado in the middle, and then she goes back and she does a massive knockback on all the enemies, and it does a really big damage. Now, the other unit that we have with her is Azusa. This is our other free-to-play main wind unit that we are going to be making use of. She's just absolutely fantastic. This isn't just an AoE attack that does really, really solid damage. We got the one with the blade. This is just a really solid buffing ability as well. And then her ultimate does insane amounts of damage. It deals wind damage in total to targets in an area. So if you got a lot of weak little enemies, it's going to like clap them all. But if you got like one big enemy, it's going to do really solid damage. Like I'm talking really solid damage, especially when you stack it with her buffs as well. Now mine is on seed level 2. Unfortunately, I didn't get her to seed level 3, and that's where we're at. Now the team I'm going to show you guys in is with Laurel and Freda. And that's pretty much all I've got. I will drop Laurel one time and eventually show you guys with Begonia, because I really like that team. But unfortunately, I can't build up my Begonia yet because I haven't even done the skills on these guys to where I can get them to at the moment. So keep that in mind. As for if we go over to the tactical engraving that I did for her, I've got to do a few more runs. I only did the one run just to get one. It was a pretty bad run, so I'll try and get some more. But essentially, if we take a look at what we got Beneath the Deception. That's not like an ideal one for her. It is a summoner-based skill. I just got it because I had it leveled up and I needed something. Blood of Revere. This is because I just got it off banner. It is absolutely fantastic. Get the extra, the Wind Res Shred. Super fantastic. Then we have this one here, which is obviously her banner one, this is our Inspire stacks. So between that and this one, we get all of our Inspire stacks because we are running buffs as well on the team. So we stack our Inspire really quickly with those ones. I put this one on just because I plan to run her in a no tank team, so any sort of extra vitality, defensive stats, and healing is going to be helpful for that strategy. And then this one here, I don't have Dusk Radiance, but this one is absolutely fantastic. When applying elemental resistance reduction or elemental weakness to a target, increase the target's extra damage taken from that element by 60% for the duration of the effect. This is really, really nice. So this one is super fantastic. So it's one that I would pick up, but because you do get to bring a friend's one, this was not my one, this was a friend's one, and that's what I brought. So that is the basic build that we are running on Scarlet. Once again, she only got a 29, which really sucked, so we will try and do some better. But let's jump over into the joint training, because this is the hardest thing we have. We did unlock the 285 difficulty, and I'll just give you guys a look at the way she works. So this is the comp that I am running. Now, obviously, this is the hardest thing that we have in the game at the moment. I would demonstrate on other things. I could demonstrate with ads, but I find everything else in the game is pretty easy, except for this. That's just me personally. But yeah, let's jump in to check out this team. And I'll show you guys why she's so good. Now, keep in mind, this boss has the reflect damage, which is really, really painful. But Scarlet lets us do a strategy where we can just nuke the boss, essentially, and not stress too hard. Now, it is still a bit hard. I did get it first shot. You can see I don't even have max Inspire stacks. That's how bad my run was. But we'll see how we go here. So let's just start. And let's just jump in. Now, what I'm going to do is the first time, I'm going to actually use her buff before I swap to her heal. And we're going to put the defensive buff on her. But then we're going to go ahead and use Scarlet. And we're going to use her single target attack. And we're going to use... Okay, I got to put this on 1x speed, though. And it's on auto. I got to take that off. So you can see Scarlet, even though this guy has the massive reflect damage, we are just absolutely churning through it because she just keeps going. And she doesn't take the damage. So now that she's done that, we're going to put the regen. Otherwise, Scarlet can actually die to the reflect damage, which is kind of an issue. But you can see how quickly, oh, she's going to die. No, she's not. Okay, so then we get to do this. Now, the boss is going to just about die here, but just through fear of her actually dying because she's so low, we are going to use it, but she will continue shooting and he's going to get through his immunity phase and she's just going to keep going on him. Like, check the damage she is doing out. Just check it. It's amazing. Okay, we're just going to refresh this regen. Hopefully we get this phase of the boss done in a second, and then we can get into her ultimate and kill some of the ads. And using the ultimate here, let's just go cancel for a sec. Wait till those extra ads spawn. They're not spawning yet. Okay, here we go. So now we can go ahead and use this. Boom, use that. And just get rid of some of the ads and buy ourselves a little bit of time till she gets that skill back and available. So you can see that massive AoE damage is huge. All right, so let's go over here. Let's go you. Now we're going to go into buff mode with her because we're going to just YOLO this now because we've got all the projectiles coming. We're not even going to care about that. We're going to buff up and then we're going to get Scarlet over here if I can find her. Dude, where's Scarlet? Come on, give me the ability. There it is. Oh, no. Oh, I went too YOLO too quick. The basic idea was that with all that buffing, I was just going to nuke the boss. You know what? We've got to do it one more time because you didn't get to see it. It's a bit time sensitive on doing that. I didn't get the click just in time. But hopefully you guys can see how crazy the damage is and the benefits of the damage mitigation. Now, specifically for this boss, but also for any area where she can take a bit of aggro. So let's jump into it one more time. Dude, we were going to get like a mega damage. So we're going to put that up there. The problem is I'm doing too much damage to the boss too early and Scarlet's getting boned by that. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. And we're just gonna, do I still want to use this? Let's just go, you know, let's do the buff. I don't want to do too much damage. I'm not going to use Scarlet's second tornado is what I'm going to do. Okay, so let's just do this. Okay, ramp up some damage. We're still in offensive mode. Once this ends, we will go into defensive mode and also pop some heals. Okay, so we need to get defensive mode up now. We need to rack up some heals, some regen. And I don't want all the ads spawning at the same time because that's what kind of boned me last time. So let's see if we can get Scarlet to live. See if we can get her to live. Good. Boss's next life. Perfect. Perfect. We're going to spam the regen again. So this gives Scarlet something else to hit, which now I can go ahead and bring her over here. And just basically what... Okay, so these guys have spawned. So we can just go ahead and... Actually, I want to keep her skill saved. What if I just go reposition? And reposition her to here so that she attacks these guys. That's a little bit better. Actually, let's do it. Let's do it over here. Okay, use. Good. Okay, so now we can use her AoE attack over here. Because we don't want to get the boss into his second phase yet. That's the big thing we want to avoid. Alright, so because we were going too quick and we weren't having time to actually get our rinse through. So now we can go ahead and summon some of these bad boys. Although we might not be around to get the buff by next time. That's the one thing I've messed up by doing this. Okay, so we can use her AoE attack here. Just get rid of these guys. So now we don't have a bunch of ads spawning for the next phase of the fight yet, which is what we wanted to avoid. So that's good. So we can get rid of those. Boom. Alright, alright. We're still in defensive mode. We can spam this regen one more time and just refresh it up. Cool. Alright, good, good, good. We're looking okay. We're looking okay. Oh, she died. Damn, she died. Alright, let's get a backup. Let's just get you in here for backup. Confirm. Okay, yep. Alright, so now let's go... Now what we can do is we can use his buff. We can use his buff, get the attack buff up for Scarlet. Perfect. And then we're going to try and get 2 wheels out of her. So now we got those ads out of the way before the next ads come. That's beneficial. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do her single target attack over here. This is going to shred the boss. So this is going to get the boss into the next phase of the fight. We're going to do one last regen, because then we will swap to the buff, so we don't care that this is our last regen. We're going to put the barrier up over here, so that thing can attack the boss when it comes. Cool. Alright, let's go. Unfortunately, we did lose Azusa, which really was not the intended idea there. Okay, so now what we're going to do, is we're going to get you to buff. Yep, perfect. We just need Scarlet to get her next ability. So then we're going to buff here. Yes, and then we're going to go straight into Scarlet. If we get her ability, we win. Okay. Where is it? Where's Scarlet? Okay, what we can actually do, yeah, let's just do one target attack. Yep, let's go. Over here on the boss. Yep, perfect. So now we've got the big buff. We're going to go ahead and use that. And check the damage. Check the damage. It's insane. Look at it. Here we go. And I don't think we don't even have max inspire stacks or anything. Can we get the buff from the terminal? Yes, get this as well. Sweet. Look at the boss's health bar. Boom, 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 boom. Job done. Dude, it's so satisfying. She hits so hard and just takes no damage. It's great. It is great. Super satisfying, that one. But yes, I think she's fantastic. I am really enjoying her. Works really... the great thing is she has really good single target plays and then really good AoE clearing mob plays. So she's just so universal on anything you want to do. That is a basic look. I will use her in more things in more videos, but it's kind of all we've got to really test. There's nothing else that's really like a massive challenge in the game at the moment. So that's the best we got to go with. Like, I mean, Skyrift, that's just a joke in itself in the current difficulty. But that is it. That is Scarlet at the moment. That is a look at what she can do. I am really enjoying the character so far. I'll keep building her up. Once again, just stuck on stamina. But we will get there, and I will show you guys some more. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.